Good afternoon, guys. How's it going? Welcome back to another video. Today's Friday the 15th of July and it is hot. I think we're at around 34 at the moment, and it tends to get hotter a little bit later on in the day. It's just gone 2 o'clock, so normally around 4 is even warmer.
Hi, we're Emily, Lee and Hudson. We're from the UK, and after some years living abroad in Thailand and Gozo, where we got married, we wanted to be closer to nature with our own land for self-sufficiency. So we followed our dream and moved to rural Bulgaria in 2019 in a bid to become debt and stress-free and property owners. Follow us on our journey as we renovate our future home, showcase Bulgarian village life and share some useful tips as we learn along the way. We've got big plans on a tiny budget. Welcome to our derelict dream.
So because of the heat, I'm standing in the garden in the shade of our big apple tree. Today is going to be somewhat of a different video. We've finally been able to get in contact with some of our neighbours who are selling a property locally. So we went and spoke with them earlier today and basically said, look, can we try and help you? Can we maybe make a video, put it onto YouTube? There's been many people inquiring with us what's available in our area. So I thought this would be a nice opportunity. Really good weather today. So I'm going to pop down there, probably go in the car because it's got AC, but it's approximately a 3-minute walk from our house. But I'm not really ready to brave the sun. Now, another reason that I'm not walking is that the dogs follow me, and I don't really want to turn up to someone's house to make a video with 2 yappy dogs around, as I'm sure you can understand. Okay, so no sooner have I left the house, I wanted to show you guys the view from the road here. So hopefully you can see there's some distant views of the hills, and from the road you can see part of the house just there. So this is a field that is attached to the road with access, which is attached to the house. When I say house, I mean 2 houses. This one's pretty special. And this field, from what I understand, is about 4,000 square meters. So if anybody wants to grow anything, you got the space. So I've just pulled off of the main road, I suppose you would call it, maybe 10 cars a day, behind the council building. And for any viewers that watch us regularly will know that this is where we dropped off the little turtle. So this is the river, and the road that I'm on here goes all the way to the house, and I think there's 3 properties with shared access of this road. And all along here to my right is the river. So we've just come about 100 meters down the road. You can see here there's an opening to the river. view. It's phenomenal. And you could hear a pin drop here. Okay, so from the outdoor kitchen, the lovely lady here has just translated for me that we're going into the tavern and service areas. So here we have okay, so here we have some downstairs cloakrooms, shower rooms, everything is all here, obviously with septic systems. The beams here are fantastic, absolutely amazing quality. There's no woodworm in here, it's brilliant. We have a lovely old metal sink here. So I'm assuming this would be your small kitchen area and a pantry through here. Services. So here is where we do all of our jarring, canning. It's fantastic, right off the kitchen. And through here we have, wow, a very, very large room. Heavily insulated in here. We've got all of the old stones. And there's a wonderful fireplace in the corner, which is working, I've been told. And this heats pretty much the whole house. I've also just been told by the wonderful lady that owns this property is that this fireplace actually has a built-in water heater. So yeah, you're not having to run an electric boiler during the winter months. You just use your fireplace. It's fantastic. I think somebody has they spent a lot of time working this place out, and yeah, it's brilliant. It really is a great property, great building. I've just been told there is access to the garden through here, and the outdoor kitchen is pretty much complete with a bar. I think these open, maybe it might need a little bit of updating at the time, but yeah, it's fantastic. So from the area I just came, I've been told that there are 2 bedrooms in here downstairs, which is handy if anybody has issues going up and down the stairs. Again, heating throughout, all with wood. And these are great sizes, and I'm not going to lie, the windows are open and it's probably about 15 degrees in here and it's 34 outside, so this house is very well insulated. It's brilliant. Okay, so I'm now going up the stairs. I've been told that there are another 3 bedrooms up here. Okay, so upstairs, and you're coming into what appears to be like a large hallway. It's bigger than my bedroom. It's a really nice space, really lovely and cool. The only thing I would say here is it's quite low. I'm 5'10", I think, 5 feet 10. I don't know what that is in centimeters. Yeah, got no idea. But yeah, that would be my only reservation so far, and obviously quite small openings for the doors. But look at these lovely original doors. Oh, this is a nice size room. This is great. Lovely views outside, I would imagine. Yeah, we've got the hills up there and the river just beyond. This is great. Now, what I would say is it's perhaps a little dated, but anything that would need changing, from what I can see so far, is just to get things to your style. It's I can't see any works that need doing at all. You may want to hide some of the wires, but that's just how it was done, you know, and it's absolutely fine. It's brilliant, it really is brilliant, and honestly the cleanest house I've ever been to. It's like no one lives here. And this will be the 3rd room. Again, quite low, but lovely views outside to the garden there, and I imagine that probably was a window at some point, so that could maybe be put back. And here we have a loft access to get up into the roof, but it's amazing. So we've got a very large hallway up here, shooting off into 3 separate rooms. Now, I'm not sure where all of the drainage and things like that are, but I imagine if you wanted to make one of these smaller rooms a bathroom up here, it could definitely be done, but you would just want to work out where all of the drainage is downstairs. Okay, so I've just come from upstairs, and I've just been told that these outlets here actually run pumps. So we have one here which comes from the river into the well, and then this is used for the garden, and the second one is actually through here into the big field. And here is the second system. So this, I believe, is long enough to go all the way to the road, which is where I was before, which is at this tree line just here. So this is about 4,000-ish square meters. I'll find out exactly. And then the other side of the house is the more manicured lawn. I've just been told it's 4,250 square meters. So yeah, little over 1 acre. So I actually didn't know, but there's some more land at the side of the property. So we have a small vineyard here where they make their own wine. We have vegetables, all of this land along the side. We have apples. We have a lovely pear tree in front of me. And all of the trees here, I've been told, are used. So there's nothing here that's just kind of left. Everything is manicured. So I've just been shown the first room in the L, what I'm calling the L section, which seems to be, from what I can see here, a little bar. So here we have heating again. I've been told that all of the rooms are insulated above and below. So you can come here, you can cook. This is sort of an indoor-outdoor kitchen again, I suppose. But it's a lovely, lovely cool space in here. It's, I imagine the size is probably, I'd say 4 meters by 3 meters, give or take. Lovely high ceilings. We've got, I say new, but new when it was built. PVC windows, which are all double glazed and in fantastic condition. So, just coming to the next part of the building. I was just here, and I'm coming through the next door, and I've just been informed that there are 4 bedrooms with bathrooms. This is already set up for tourism, basically. Everything here is 3-phase electricity, I've also been told. Again, wouldn't necessarily be my taste. Possibly needs a tiny bit of modernising, but the bones of the building are fantastic. They're really, really good. This I think is only around 10 years old. And now I'm back in the hallway. And this goes to the outside where we started the tour. And here is a room yet to be finished, but it's like a little workshop. So we've got the 3-phase and everything coming in here, and yeah, it's a little workshop. It's fantastic. Again, this room is probably 3 meters by 4, and we have water and drainage in this room as well. Okay, so I was correct. The young lady is just showing me that just beyond this path here, that's where we're walking. That's the river. That's where the pumps are. So all of the water coming into the building comes from there. It's also on the mains as well, I believe. And in this hallway we have another access into a loft. Now, coming into this space, again, all with double glazed windows, kind of an L-shaped room, nice little bathroom. It's it's really nice. That's great. Fantastic. Yeah, it would probably be, if you included the bathroom, 4 by 4 meters, I would say. And this is your view as you come out of each of the rooms. And we'll go in here. Messy. And this one is set up kind of as a lounge at the moment, but again, exactly the same size as the room that I was just in. All of them have their own heating, all of them have their own bathroom. This one, yet to be finished, but everything is here, ready to go. And into another room, again, exactly the same. And this bathroom, yet to be finished, but again, everything is already wired, and plumbed. Just need to pick a little bathroom suite. Now the lovely owner has just said to me that all of the rooms that we've seen inside the house and inside these rooms here, all of the furniture and everything is included. Okay, now I'm into the last space, and what an absolutely huge space this is. This is about the size of my barn back home, but it has windows, it has doors. There could be a little bathroom in here. As you can see, we've got steel beam construction all the way along. It's built to last. We've got a wonderful floor that could be redone here. This side is brick, and this side is the traditional stone. It's absolutely fantastic. And again, looking straight out onto the garden, and it is beautiful. And we have access outside here up to the large field. I've just been shown there's also an outside toilet here, as coming from the room that I was just in. And the owner explained to me that they had to put in 2 exits in this part of the building to meet up with the tourism regulations. So everything has been done to code, which is pretty rare in Bulgaria. The lady has also just informed me that plumbing has actually been brought all the way into this building. So if you wanted to use this as, I don't know, maybe even a separate apartment, whole apartment, something like that, or even a workshop, yeah, it has water and 3-phase throughout the entire property, which can be quite costly to install. So yeah, the fact that it's already been done for you is wonderful. And check out these views. So I've just finished filming in the property. When I get home, I'll edit it, and hopefully it somewhat makes sense. I will also try and find out if the licenses and things like that are still valid for that property with regards to the tourism stuff. Obviously, if that's something that you're interested in, this property is great. If you're not interested in doing that, I'm unsure what you would use that extra space for. This is obviously me just being honest, just my opinion. The structure of the building is fantastic. It's an old property, and it was built solid. As I've said in a couple of the shorter clips, could do with some modernising. It really depends on your taste. So yeah, that's obviously just my opinion. A few things maybe need neatening up, but that's it. I mean, really, it's fantastic. If you're over 6 foot, I think it'd be a problem upstairs, but there are the 2 bedrooms downstairs. That's in the main building I'm talking about. That would be my only sort of gripe, was just the ceiling height. But actually, I'm used to it with our house, so you do get used to it. I'm not a tall guy by any means, but that would be my only reservation with the upstairs of that house. And that's it. I mean, yeah, it's brilliant. I want it.